Hi, I'm Mark Hackey with Reliance Technology Solutions. I wanted to take a couple of minutes today and talk to you about Office 365. Office 365 is one of the main products that we install and manage for our clients, but there seems to be a lot of confusion around just what Office 365 is, so I thought I'd try and clear that up for you a little bit today. So what Microsoft has done is they have basically put Office 365 into two top-level tiers. One of those is licensing, the other is services. So let's talk about licensing first. It used to be that you'd go down and you would buy a copy of Office, Office being Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, so on. And you would be entitled to install that onto one of your machines, and you would pay anywhere from about $100 to $350 or so. Well, what Microsoft has done is they have moved to a subscription-based service for this product. So now, rather than paying it outright, you pay on a monthly or an annual basis, and that entitles you to install that product for whatever period of time. So on a monthly, you go month to month. On an annual, you get it for a full year. And at the end of that period, it automatically renews as long as you don't cancel. There are a couple of great benefits to this. One of those is with Office 365, you're now entitled to install that on up to 5 machines. Now there is a limitation to that. One is that you cannot go out and buy a single copy for your office, but put it on 5 different people's machines. Those 5 copies have to belong to that same individual and be used by that same individual. So 5 people would require 5 separate subscriptions. But still, in the past it was 1 copy, 1 machine. Now it's 1 copy, 5 machines. Another benefit to the Office 365 subscription is that now whenever a new version comes out, you are automatically entitled to install that on your machines. So about every 3 years, Microsoft releases a new version. You're automatically able to install that once it's released. So if you're the kind of person that likes to have the latest and greatest, this is a great model for you. So now let's talk about the services side. The services side gets a little bit complicated, but basically what we're talking about here is email, calendar, contacts. With Office 365, it's very easy to be on the go and be able to see all your email and your calendar and your contacts exactly the same regardless of which device you're on. So you can be in your office, you can be on the road, you can be in the air, you can be on the beach, wherever it is you want to be, you can still see the exact same thing regardless of which device you're using. You've also got the ability to share your calendar throughout your organization if you need to. This way people in your organization can see where you are if that's something you want them to be able to do. Another nice feature of this, or actually 2 parts of this, is SharePoint and OneDrive. SharePoint and OneDrive are very similar with one exception. OneDrive is designed to be your personal documents in the cloud. SharePoint is the documents that you want to be accessible to multiple people in your organization. This can be set up in a number of different ways depending on who needs access to which areas, but this is your document storage in the cloud for the entire organization. Last thing I want to talk about is Skype for Business. This is included with just about every subscription of the services side of Office 365. Skype for Business allows you to communicate throughout your organization and even outside your organization very easily. There's instant messaging built in, there's video communications, and there's even the ability to have your regular phone system tied to Skype for Business so that your calls are actually handled within Skype. Now there's a lot to it. There's a lot of different features that we can't go into just in this short time, but suffice it to say that Skype for Business is a very feature-rich service and, as I mentioned, is part of your Office 365 subscription. So I've just really skimmed the surface here of what Office 365 is, at least on the services side. There's a lot to it, but what's very nice is it's very flexible, it's very configurable, and it scales regardless of what size business you have. So whether you're a 1-person organization or a 1,000-person organization or anything in between, Office 365 is a great product to help you manage your business, stay in communication, and deal with the things that you need to deal with to stay productive and to stay profitable. So if you have questions, we'd be more than happy to help you out and answer the questions you may have. Feel free to check us out on www.choosereliance.com or give us a call at 513-398-7324. We look forward to hearing from you soon. Thanks.